For my dad, on the 42nd anniversary of his first Father's Day. I bet if you could offer only one tip for the future, eating fish for breakfast would be it. The long-term benefits of eating fish have been proven by scientists, whereas the rest of what I'm going to say has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience as your son. Go to your kids' events. Stand there in your work clothes because it's 9 o'clock at night and you just got done with a 16-hour shift. Arms crossed, legs spread. And when everyone sees your dad, know that your dad is cooler than anyone else's dad. Way cooler. Don't be afraid to go up to people you think you know and call out the name John, and then see again the curious look from their face as they realize that you have mistaken who they are and you don't really know them. It's just not that big of a deal, but your kids think it's hilariously awesome. Be careful of hot irons. Do remarkably silly things with your grandkids. They may forget what you got them for their birthday, but they won't ever forget chasing you down your hall every time they come to see you. They just won't. Don't be afraid to be creative. Listen to music, play an instrument, draw whatever you would like. Take vitamins. Always check the fluids in your car before you leave on long trips. And don't worry about everyone else around you. Work hard, pay attention, and remember, in the end, you're really only competing against yourself. But never get soft. Make sure you stay competitive. Burn your bank statements in the grill. Don't trust insurance companies. Make sure you say things to your kids like, I don't need to see you in the meeting on TV to be proud of what and who you are. Don't feel bad if you don't have a 5, 10, or 20-year plan for life. It'll all be fine. And like you literally have said to me, quit feeling so guilty. You've got a lot on your plate. As well, we humans are still prone to not being perfect. Ask Einstein. He said we're way behind the monkeys. We drop too many things. Monkeys don't. Eat bananas when it's hot outside so you don't cramp up. Make sure you show your kids the trick where you pull your thumb off your hand. Understand that life was never supposed to be easy. You will work longer hours than you wanted. You will see your family less than you expected. You will make good and bad choices. Take your kids out for ice cream after playing basketball and tennis with them on Saturdays. Let your kids beat you in checkers and make them think that you really tried hard. Don't sweat the small stuff, but do make sure you ask your kids why there might be a bunch of corn stalks in the wheel wells of the car and mailboxes in the trunk. Eat red meat, but only once a month. Buy a punching bag and lift weights. It's never too late to get into the best shape of your life. Don't bother reading directions. It's more fun to try to figure it out on your own. Stand up for your kids no matter what, even if they're brought home by the police late at night. In that moment, you stick up for them, even if you know they are wrong. Talk to your parents weekly. This I have failed in, but you did it every single Sunday with your folks. This will likely be the goal I will always chase. Be nice to your brother and sister. Live in Chicago and never leave. Go to college. Even if you need to come home lots of weekends, that is fine. Go to college. Accept certain inalienable truths. Nebraska football will always drive you nuts, but it's fun to watch the games with your kids. People in Iowa cannot drive, and there are no better guitar players than the legends Jimi Hendrix and Robert Johnson. Support your family no matter what, and under all conditions. Family is the most important thing. Have cool hair. I grew up hearing my dad had the coolest hair. I'm nearly 40 now, and I still hear that all the time. Again, cool dads are the best dads. Be careful whose advice you buy, because like you and Al Pacino have always said, the worst vice is advice. But I'll always trust you on the fish.